How are you, sir?
Tired, I think.
You don't look tired.
No, my body tells me so. This morning I was trying to wake up at 7 to go and run and I couldn't.
Okay.
I hope that I should be able. I'm able to run in the evening.
Kuli kae kasese.
Atwavudeyo.
Amos wakubye party.
Nabaddeyo for one and a half. Omanyi siri party guy. Anti mwe muli bakyakaze nze oba kiki? We ngenda where there's music. So I had to come because there are my people. There are people who have come for Nzori Marathon. Just came in for 1.5 hours. Chiro, nengenda nenevaka.
Nogani webaka. Okay, people look at these marathons jokingly. Talk about the experience of bringing 43 countries in one place. What does it take to pull it down?
Well, I think that not many Ugandans now don't understand this. Many Ugandans have started understanding the value of such a marathon. And they're realizing that something big is growing. And in 5 years, you can see the growth of the whole marathon. Of course, the marathon is growing faster than we can tap into the opportunities. Even just last year, almost 90% of the foreigners, averagely probably are able to spend $2,000. But they were struggling to spend $700 because there's not much that they can spend money. When you spend on accommodation and transport, the environment was not able to offer more so that they spend more. No massive shopping. They cannot come there and buy a shoe of $300 or buy a lot of the things that people were selling were secondhand. But the quality of runners has gone so high. There were people from embassies, different ambassadors came. People from high profile working individuals from Kenya. That alone also. They come with the cash to spend, but people don't. The population in Uganda has not understood how to tap into these opportunities.
Let me just go back to the behind scenes, the working team, the 11 plus the supporters.
I think we have gone to more than 11. We're probably 15 now. Don't forget we have brought in one of the best marathon organizers, Sue, who has been organizing Sanlam Marathon, and also, Two Oceans. And that's a core team, about 15 people. But beyond 15 people, we co-opt if you just look at your team alone, you're part of us.
Yes.
You're probably 40 of you or 80 of you. So at the end of the day, we probably co-opt 200 people in the organizing of the event.
Okay.
Those are massive, and each of those people are a business or they're big entities. They're also supporting other people.
There's in one of your posts where you said towards the marathon, one, people are calling you to wish you well.
Yeah, 100%.
Then secondly, towards the flag off, you went to the room and you cried.
Yeah. The thing is that I think people in Kasese have understood the value of what we're doing. And understanding the value of what we're doing has made them actually take on the marathon personal. Because they were telling me we have already collected money for runners coming from different parts of the world. So if you're not okay, it means that we have to refund the money. So we want you to make sure that you don't do anything stupid so that you're not okay. And I think that makes a lot of sense.
Okay.
So it shows that people are actually appreciating the efforts put in. Even petrol stations struggled last week. People struggled on food. I remember talking to the manager of Santon where we were sleeping. And he said we were lucky because we went and collected as much chicken, meat. He said the week after the marathon, the Kasese town runs out of food. And this is something people don't understand, that the amount of food eaten that last week, it is very difficult for the community to because everyone who has a chicken he sells, everyone who has matoke he sells, everyone who has onions he sells, they all run out.
I'll talk about the chef I worked with for the gala dinner.
Yeah.
We bought 100 chicken.
Now check.
And we struggled to look for them.
100%.
100 pieces of chicken, like full chicken, 100 of them.
Yeah, the former Minister of ICT, Honorable Kabianga, who has been extremely very useful in our marathon, said 2 weeks to the marathon, he had sold 2,000 chicken.
Can you imagine?
And had paid cash. It was just collecting. Somebody would come and collect 100, another 20, another 30.
The picture you saw in Kasese, the big numbers of people, the party celebration. What is the message to Ugandans?
I think Ugandans must be able to see These things are possible, but the ability to, it's leadership. You need a leader that understands a bigger picture, that can make a group of very competent people work together.
Yeah.
Because that's a hard thing to do in this country and around the world generally. And that's why you see, and as Ugandans, we must learn that you have close to 160 this year. You know, they keep changing World Labour Marathons, and about 7 in Africa. And probably 2 or 3 are owned by black people out of 167. So we should be asking ourselves why. It is not any rocket science, but it's ability to galvanize and bring people together to be able to create a world label kind of marathon. I mean, you can see whether it's media. We have every local media covering Rwenzori Marathon. I think we've been the most trending element in town or brand in town.
Okay.
But also international media.
Yes.
To get World Athletics actually live streaming Rwenzori Marathon. I don't know any African marathon that has done that. You know, and so it speaks volumes about us. And we also brought in one of the biggest. We paid through the nose to bring one of the biggest filming crews on the continent.
Yes.
That does work for the Super Sport. That does work for Two Oceans, the Comrades, some of the best that you can ever find.
Okay.
And so everybody around the world was saying the quality of work that we were watching online was super.
I watched. Yeah, I never even struggled. I just sat down with my phone and I kept quiet in one corner.
Yeah, there was a police guy
who
was near me at the finish line in the morning at about 6. He kept calling me and showing me what's happening on World Athletics. People saying, "What a beautiful country!" I think they were putting in beautiful
comments,
sceneries of the country.
Yes, yes.
And I think for me that was a very good thing for Uganda.
Actually, even me, my highlight on the marathon was the streaming.
Yeah,
that was my highlight.
That alone is enough to balance out the equation. But even beyond the earnings, I mean, I think billions are doing research right now. Makerere University and UN Pulse will be coming out with the findings within a month of how much money was spent on what and how much the economy benefited from it. So that we shall publish that when the time comes.
Can you talk about the initiation of this gala dinner? How you saw it and how it reacted, and tell us the future of this gala dinner.
Being the first one, of course, supported by Uganda Tourism Board,
the missions,
Inspire, and the missions, was a very good thing. I think the only mistake we made was too many speeches and long speeches. I think next year we will, but in terms of decoration, the food that you guys put together was fantastic. But you keep planning.
Yes.
And the Kenyans and people from around the world that were there were extremely very happy. And I think the key thing that actually touched me is like kings from kingdoms from Tanzania were also at the in Kasese.
Yes.
People don't understand the value of this. I mean, I was just so happy, you know. And if the world hadn't locked us out, and I'm hoping that next year the world won't lock us out.
Okay.
Let's watch this space and see what's going to happen next year. And I'm glad that government is now asking more questions.
Yes.
How should we help? A lot of people want me to fight government. But also, you can fight government sparingly, because at the end of the day, when I'm doing such a thing that benefits a country, I still need government. I don't own the road.
Yes.
Minister of Works has to give me clearance.
Security.
I don't own the Minister of Defense. I don't own Internal Affairs. So Defense was there in big time.
Yes.
Internal Affairs with police was there in time. Traffic did a fantastic job. The other one is like UCC, for example. UCC went out of its way to make sure MTN and Airtel provide high-level internet.
Yes.
At the end of the day, which was fantastic.
Okay.
Which helped. Others would have lost out. You know?
As we are winding up, can you just give a special message to our global partners, more especially the missions?
I think first of all, I want to thank the missions, especially those who have participated. Of course, we still need other missions like German with Berlin, France, if we had those people as well, the UK, we need them more active. But if you look at what Kenya, Tanzania, South Africa, the US actually has done, Kigali done a fantastic job, worked with us well. So, you know, if we had all the missions committed like these missions, we can change the narrative. Because you see, missions need to bring numbers. And the ones who have worked with us have clearly brought the numbers. You know, we had over 1,000 Kenyans, you know, and that's a good thing. And it doubled of runners. I'm not talking about those who just came to have fun. But the runners
Elites.
more elites, more than doubled, which is a
Okay.
good thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last one. Give a special thanks now to our general partners, starting with Tascalite and everyone.
Yeah, I don't want to miss out and mess up. But I want to thank, of course, Tascalite for having worked with us for a long time.
Yes.
Britam. We want to thank Coca-Cola. We want to thank Foreign Affairs. We want to thank Uganda Tourism Board, Ministry of Tourism as well. We want to thank
Spyro.
the Spyro. We want to thank
Nitayu.
APSA, all these organizations that have worked with us for a long time. Britam, I think I've mentioned. All these guys have done a fantastic job in teaming up with us in order to achieve big goals, and we want to achieve much bigger goals with them.
Since now that we have finished with the Rwenzori Marathon,
Yeah.
Our sister marathon is coming.
Actually, we want Gulu Marathon to shine. And we're very, very, very proud of what Francis is doing. A lot of people don't understand how expensive it is to create activity that brings money. And that's why it's important for government to invest in this. And I'm hoping that this year Gulu Marathon grows, that we all support Gulu Marathon. Francis is committed, he's removing every resource that he has. And this time we want to try and help them with showcasing of the attractions around Gulu Marathon. Yeah.
Okay, call them on 5th December.
So on 5th December, I'll be there. Make sure you're there.